Hi, everyone. I wanted to talk to you today about down days. We all have them. Matter of fact, I had that one this morning, and so therefore I decided I would give you, since that you haven't seen me on YouTube for quite a while, things that you can do to get yourself out of that lethargic, feeling of feeling down and that the weather's not great and you don't want to, it's difficult to even find the energy and everything kind of looks gray. There are other things you can do apart from drinking coffee. And so I try not to drink coffee. So I only use coffee occasionally if I really need to have the energy to be able to activate myself. So what do? You use your body. Remember that your body is your best ally. And if you're having to lead a team in business, if you're having to do business meetings or get on the phone, you want to find ways that you can very quickly, without drinking coffee or smoking cigarettes or taking pills, that you can activate your energy again and raise it so that you can be contacting the other people from the same place within yourself. Why are you having a down day? It could be a number of reasons. It could be that you didn't sleep enough the night before. It could be that it's just in the weather. It's in the moon and stars right now in Italy. It's it's a really ugly winter day. It's gray, it's cold. It's not a beautiful, crisp winter day. It's not also spring is here. It's kind of that in-between weather, and I'm feeling that myself is kind of in between. So I know what I need to do, and that's what I want to share with you. I use my body as a tool, and I listen to it so that it can find the ways to give me the energy that I can have so that I can activate and do my day of business the way I want to. So what are the ways you can do it? First of all, you can do the M's: massage, movement, and meals, and mindsets. These are the 4 M's that I use all the time. The first is massages. And so you can choose between these, what works better to you. They're like my pocket of tools that I keep, and I can pull out at any time. The massages are places in my body that are holding the energy, which is so that everything is not flowing in the body and I'm becoming more lethargic. The massages that are the easiest to do is pressing here between the thumb and the forefinger. I use my thumb when I do massage. The energy of each finger and thumbs are different. And the massage of a thumb, you try it yourself, is a more grounded, solid energy than using the fingers. It's also bigger, so it's more gentle, because you don't want to poke. That's not the thing. You're wanting to pull and massage. This is a very typical point, even if you're on your phone, or if you're on your computer, that you want to pull away, you're away from the heart, away on either side of the hand, okay? The other thing for the hands you can do is pulling back like this, so that I'm pulling my fingers. I can feel the movement all along here in the ligaments. And this is in setting up for, I'm doing that also with the thumb, and setting that up for rubbing the inside of each finger. The inside of the hand is called it's the feminine side, or the yin side, as opposed to the masculine side is more sensitive. And when I'm doing this, I'm pulling away from the heart once again. The reason I'm wanting to do that is it activates the circulation. I can feel this all the way down in my toes. All right? Those are 2 easy things you can do with your thumbs. The last thing with your thumbs, you can press these points all along the underside of the eye. Where do you know where you're holding stress? Where it hurts. So if you find a place, I hold myself like this. If you find a place that hurts, then rub it. Okay? Just rub it in concentric circles. And keep rubbing until you'll feel like and the energy dissipates. And you'll find that suddenly the energy that's up in your head will drain down. Movements. So we've done a couple of massages. Movements are another way that you can also activate yourself on a down day. What you want to do is you want to come back into your core or your home. This is the place in the body where you where you want to react from. This is the place inside of you that you're dealing with the world, not from your heart or from your mind. When you are living down here, your heart naturally opens and you can use your mind as a tool. Most of us live up in our minds and we forget we have bodies. And it's our minds that are torturing ourselves all the time. When you're moving down here, you'll find that your mind will slot into place and you are mastering your mind. I have this in a course that I'm giving on the new principles of feminine leadership. All of these are things that anyone who's wanting to lead from this way, which is much more gracious and easy and embodied, can learn. So I'm just sharing you a couple of things from this. So what are the things you can do? You want to do sit-ups. You want to do leg ups where you're standing up and you're kicking your legs out like this. That will, you can also lie on your back and you're doing leg ups like this, either single or double leg ups. Try 50 of them. What they'll do is they bring you into your core, and that will activate your power, and it will raise your energy so that you're more activated. Meals, drink water, 2 glasses of water, hydrate. Make sure that that also will be a way that will raise your energy. Also, if you have a headache, drink 2 glasses of water with a spritz of lemon inside, fresh lemon. The water can be hot or cold. I would try to keep it actually tepid and not have it too hot, and also not too cold. You really want to have it room temperature is the best because you're wanting to hydrate and get that into your system again. Also, if you are eating late, try not to drink alcohol and try to have 3 hours before you actually go to bed, before your meals, because you want to give your body the time to rest. Oftentimes, if you're feeling lethargic and down, it's because you haven't had enough sleep. We all need to give ourselves a window of 7 to 9 hours of sleep a day, and that's non-negotiable. So that within that period of time, you're getting your 7, 8 hours of sleep. And you'll remember that if we paid for sleep, we would value it more. We all have a sleep deprivation somehow. You need to give your body sleep, especially in the wintertime. And the last is a mindset, is that you're up in your head, you're up in your thoughts, and you're thinking that you're all of these emotions and you're all of these thoughts, and you're worried about tomorrow, or you're punishing yourself for what you did yesterday. Those are thoughts and those are emotions, and those are not you. So what happened is that the thoughts and the emotions, your mind has taken you away and you've forgotten yourself because you're thinking that you're thoughts or these emotions. You're neither one. You're much bigger than them. Thoughts and emotions are only ways to guide us as GPS. They're not what actually who we are. It's like the driver of the car thinking that they're the car. They're not. So by just coming back home, and there's a simple meditation you can do by keeping your feet on the ground and sitting up straight, you breathe very deeply. Follow the breath down. And become aware of where you are in the body. I'll give you other meditations another time, but just taking a few minutes where you close your eyes, take a deep breath, and return home to the body. And try at least 5 minutes. Make sure that you feel your legs resting on the chair, your feet resting on the floor. And you'll start feeling that actually it's as if you're coming down, coming home into your body. And you're not spinning so much into your head. You're not going to change those thoughts, but what you can do is you can realize that you aren't those thoughts, and you can access the place within yourself that's bigger than those thoughts. That is what conscious embodiment is how to use your body and live with your body so that you can be more fully active and present in life. I hope you enjoyed this. Please press the like button if you do. I'll be getting a course out in a few weeks' time on these new principles of feminine leadership. It's for anyone because all women are leaders. We were taught actually that we were appendages, but it's not. When a woman actually slots into herself as being the center, then everything changes because she can lead in a very soft but effective way. And in order to do that, she has to be soft and effective with herself. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you soon.